8:30, and they are on every Friday actually. And then we finish off next week Saturday, most likely with a marathon session from 12 all the way up to 9. I believe just now. We may have to make a preempt on that because Irina Oliver and the UK team, I believe, also has something on the 26th. I believe that next week, Saturday, is the 26th. So, guys, I believe that we are streaming live right now on KCJ Empire on Facebook. Let me just take a quick check on that whilst you come onto the call and settle. Not too sure why the system is moving very slow today. Lots of persons using the network. All right, so those of you who don't know, this is my KCJ Empire page. So if you are not familiar with it, you can, it's easy, just log on and like the page and we'll see you. All right, so it's now time for us to begin this official meeting. Thanks for coming on, guys. We are happy to have you, and we will be beginning this presentation in a few minutes. So hold on to your seats. Guys, so it's good to have you on the call. About 26 persons on the call. I know we can do much better than that, but persons normally come on a little late. As I said before, we are live on KCJ Empire on Facebook, so this call will be recorded and we can always play it back in the different group chats that we have for persons who would have missed these calls, you know, but I always like to get these calls live. To me, the best way to have them is to be live on the call where you can, you know, contribute and participate as well. So as I just said, we have a busy week ahead of us. Actually, it's going to be like about 9 straight, well, maybe 10, because we did have a call Thursday night, 9 p.m. Then yesterday, Marissa was on last night, 8:30 actually. And of course, we are on today. We call it Super Saturdays. So for business partners, you have no excuse for not getting persons into your team and building your network, because you don't have to be an expert. All you have to do is, yes, I know that. Somebody's given me a message in terms of my screen being fuzzy. I'm not too sure why. I have to fix that. My apologies. But we have no excuse, none at all, for getting persons into our team and building our network, because all you have to do is to invite persons to the call. Become a good promoter. Promote the calls. So before we end, I'm going to give you the dates and I'm going to give you the time again. So if you can't make Sunday, you have Monday. You can't make Tuesday, well, not you, but your guest. They have no excuse. They cannot tell you that they are busy every night. For us here in Trinidad, we are on lockdown, so we don't have much to do. So give them a choice. That's what we should do. Give them a choice. Say, when will you be available? Monday or Wednesday? And they will choose one. And if it's Wednesday, then you make it Wednesday. So you will get the information before the call ends. I now want to turn you over to our presenter this evening, no stranger to you. She is a 21% Golden Magnolia business partner operating out of the US. So she currently carries the biggest spin in the US, spearheading that market, building a fantastic team. I believe she's in FM, she can tell you, but I'm estimating about 3 years. That's when I started to spam. Yeah. So she's in FM for about 3 years, fantastic leader. She is one of the hardest working persons in FM, Empire Builders, KCJ Empire. I'm really, really happy that she's in my team because she's doing some tremendous work. This might sound off, guys, but thank God for COVID, because COVID has allowed us to see the talent of today's presenter, Miss Lesley and Cooper. Lesley, and good evening. Somebody's mic is open. Please mute your mic. Somebody's mic is open. Good evening, Lesley Ann.
Good evening, everyone. Hi, Kenwin. Thank you for such an amazing introduction.
Before I go, let me give you hosting rights.
Yeah. I've been trying to even see my screen, but I've been having some problems. Maybe because I don't have the host rights?
It could be, but I'm giving it to you now.
Oh, okay. All right.
I don't know what's wrong with my computer.
It was allowing me to share, but I wasn't seeing everything on my dashboard. So that's
I may have to carry my computer by Ian.
Okay. That is so funny. So good evening, everyone. Welcome to our Super Saturday, meaning that we're here every Saturday at 6 p.m. and we just love it. We love our opportunity. Just give me one brief moment, okay? Because I'm having a little problem to share my screen. I'm not sure what's happening. Kenwin, tell me what you're seeing.
I am seeing your screen now.
You see nice lines?
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. It didn't give me the option for the slides for some reason. So thank you again for that awesome introduction. I would love to say good evening and welcome to all our guests on the call. I also want to say welcome to our awesome distributors like myself who have chosen this wonderful opportunity. So as Kenwin mentioned, my name is Lesley Ann Cooper, and yes, I am here in New York City. I am a 21% Golden Magnolia with our company. And I know for the guests on the call, you're wondering, why did someone invite me to this call? Why did they think that this is something that I should see? You know why? Because our job is quitting us. I have been working in the hotel industry for 17 years. And this is the first time, and I mean it's been a first for everyone, that the pandemic has caused people to lose their jobs. My company, which is, as you can see on the right, they're cutting 70% of their corporate staff. There is another property, Hilton Times Square, opposite my hotel. They're actually closing their doors permanently. Every day is something new. I was just looking at the news. There's an airline that is going to lay off, I believe it's American Airline. About 8,000 workers are going to be furloughed. So it's not us quitting our job for something better, but in reality, it's our job is quitting us. So why do you need an opportunity? Why did the person invite you to this call to think that, you know, this might be something for you? Jobs are losing. This iconic McDonald's in Times Square is closed, has closed its doors, not closing, has closed its doors. Over and over, many businesses are closing. But what we decided to do, we decided to basically shift our buying power. We're not doing anything different than what you're doing every day. Basically, that's my bathroom shelf. And every day, regardless of me being on layoff, or regardless of me working, or regardless of you working, you would still need these items that are on my bathroom shelf, which is facial care, toothpaste. You're not seeing the mouthwash, you're not seeing the Hello Honey, you're not seeing all the shower gel, the hand wash, you're not seeing those things. But that is just to show that I have truly shifted my buying power and I'm buying from myself. Or you could be like Mauricia Norega on the right, where Mauricia Norega has shifted her entire buying power and used the makeup from our company. She's not doing anything different. I'm not doing anything different. So the reason you're on the call here this evening is because someone thought very highly of you, that at some point in time during this presentation that I will present to you to make a choice like what we did. We chose to shift our buying power. We took a chance on this company to change something in our life, to change our lifestyle. And who are we? We are FM. That beautiful, beautiful sign that you see stands for Federico Mohora. That is our brand. So I want to really welcome you to the beautiful scents and high quality products. We have fragrances that will dazzle you. If you read our catalog to the beginning of our catalog, it has a beautiful, beautiful description of how our perfumes are magical. And we have way, way more than perfumes. We are FM World, and FM World is a family business. It was launched by Arthur and Andres Trowinski, and we run under the network marketing business model. Now, a lot of people have been joining a lot of schemes that has been going on that is giving the network marketing company a very bad name. We're not here to scheme anybody. It's no get rich scheme, no kind of you join today and next 4 weeks you make X amount of money. The key word in there is network. The key word is work. You have to work for whatever you want in life. Yes, things comes easy, but 99% of the time you have to work. It's not Netflix. It's not net lie down, net sleep. It's not net lime, as we would say in our native Trinidad and Tobago. It's network. So you do have to put some work into it. Our company actually have over 2 million business partners, and we're over 100 countries, actually 200 countries we're in. We were established in 2004 in Wrocław, Poland, so you are receiving European brand products. Our core products is fragrances, as you can see to the middle of the screen, our beautiful bottles. However, on my slide that I showed my bathroom self, there's over 1,000 everyday use products. So it's not just fragrances. You cannot get our products in the store. You can only get it from a distributor like myself. What is our vision? Our vision is to be the leading globally, not just in Trinidad or not just in the Western Hemisphere, but the leader in multi-level marketing company, and to be the #1 in fragrance sales. Why? Because we have over almost 200 fragrances. And right now in the multi-level marketing business, we're approximately 85 worldwide. Approximately 85 worldwide. And the Western Hemisphere is barely touched. And, you know, we're going to mostly talk about perfumes in my illustration for this evening. And why I'm going to concentrate on perfume, because you know what? In 2019, perfume was a 43.9 billion industry. And where it's going? In 2025, it's estimated to be a 52.4 billion US dollars. Why? Because nobody leaves home without picking up a bottle and spraying their hand or spraying their neck. No one, hardly ever. 99% of the population would never leave home without putting on a fragrance. So we're in the right place at the right time. Here's our signature bottles. Our signature bottles are our pure collection, and we do have our pure royal collection as well. We have almost 200 fragrances. And then we have our UTIQUE collection. I just held up a bottle of the Sexy Cashmere. I must say thanks to Trisha, who really bragged about the Sexy Cashmere that, you know, really made me look into it, because Muffin and Flamingo and Ambergris actually was my favorite, is my favorite. But I took another look, and the Sexy Cashmere is really sexy and nice. And even if you don't want any heavy fragrance, you can get our body mist, or maybe for someone who's a little older, a little younger, you can get the body mist for them. And you see that little beautiful shower bar, that soap, it is amazing the way it lathers on your skin. And here we have makeup, our mineral makeup. As you can see, Mauricia did a really great job with it. I don't do a good job as Mauricia. However, this little bottled liquid eyeliner that I'm holding up in my hand is the reason that I am involved with this company today. The reason why I decided that, you know what, I can shift my buying power, because after I used that bottled liquid eyeliner, it lasted me all day and I only applied it once, versus the other brand, which I would not choose to, you know, talk about right now. The other brand, I used to apply it twice a day, and I paid at least $23 US plus taxes. This bottle liquid eyeliner, I paid under 10 US. It's still under 10 US dollars, and it lasts me all day. I only have to apply it once. So it was a no-brainer. No-brainer. So we have mineral makeup. We also have our vegetarians and vegans. We do cater for them. We have the Alea collection. And when you feel this to the touch, it's so soft. None of our makeup or products is tested on animals. So hence the reason it is amazing. Then we have our aloe vera collection. Our aloe vera collection, you wouldn't believe. It is amazing. That little bottle that you see on the left-hand side, the intimate wash. Ladies, you can't leave home without it. You should use it. Shift your buying power. Don't go to the stores and buy any brand. And that there's a lot of testimony on our aloe vera that a lot of people get great results from. We also have our Fontana V line. Yes, I use this. And our Fontana B line has received a lot of awards. It was even in the Vogue magazine in Portugal. It has caviar and gold in it. Why not buy it from yourself? Then we have our sun care. The summer is just finishing for us, but for the Caribbean islands, you need sun care. We need to protect our skin. We have smart and clean products that you can clean your home. And we have our wonderful coffee. Don't go to the stores and buy expensive coffees. We have the amazing, amazing coffees. You see that instant coffee, that cream? Ooh, I love it. So for the Caribbean, you can get the instant coffee. For us here in the US and other parts of the world, we have Focus Coffee, Energy Coffee, Hazelnut Coffee. You would be amazed with what these coffees are doing. And then we have teas. Amazing. When you wake up in the morning, most people have a cup of coffee and a cup of tea. Why not buy it from yourself? Why go to the stores? Why pay the store to bring you your teas and coffees when you can get it from yourself? And then we have our NutriCode, our hair, skin, and nails, one of the top selling NutriCode product. We have distributors who said she was using the hair, skin, and nails, and she didn't even realize a nail that she previously lost. She went to the doctor, nothing was doing. Now she saw results that nail is no longer black. It actually changed the regular color. She's still taking it. So she said just on the outline, she has a little discoloration. She didn't even realize it was actually working. Then we have our Vitality Boost, which Liz and Kenwin, you kid me, they have so much energy. Our Inner Balance, that will de-acidify your body. You would even lose a little weight while taking the Inner Balance, and then you could move to your extreme slim system, where our St. Martin's, one of our leaders in St. Martin's lost extremely a lot of weight after the doctor told her she needs to lose weight. What did she do? Shift her buying power. Buy these products from herself. She did the Inner Balance, she did the Beauty Detox, she did the Slim System, and she lost the weight. Our Immuno, we need it. The Acerella cherries, you need that in your system to build your immune system during this COVID time. And then we have our gummies. Yes, our gummies have no gelatin in it, so it is pig free. So it's great for our vegetarian and our vegan family. I love these because you know what? I hate popping pills. I do not like to take pills. That is my number one thing with vitamins. So using the vitamin D3, the bone gummies, I have really bad knees, and I must say, one regime I took with that, and I have not had any pain thus far after taking those bone gummies. No wonder 99% of the times it's out of stock. But the easy access of chewing on these gummies and knowing that it's vegan friendly, I just love it. It makes my day easier. And the UTIQUE collection, I can't even explain this the way that Genevieve Roban, our 18% silver Magnolia, the way she explains this UTIQUE, you would fall in love with it. You could pamper yourself. You don't need to go to a spa to pamper yourself. All you need to do is buy the UTIQUE from yourself. And if you don't want to spend the money on the UTIQUE, this Hello Honey, hello, hello, hello. You would feel like if you're bathing in that bottle of honey. When you scrub your skin with that sugar scrub, the water bounces off your skin. And I'm not saying this based on anyone else's testimony. I'm saying this because I have used it. I am a product of the product. I didn't have to go to any store, Macy's or any one of those Bath and Body Works or those places to buy this. I bought this for myself, and it's amazing. So how do we get these products? How do we get these wonderful fragrances? In 2004, Mr. Arthur Chowinski, the son, he founded FM Group. So what he did, he went to Drome for the extracts and oils. He went to Profund for perfume production. And then FM Group was the one who was distributing all the perfumes and products. Who is GROUI? GROUI is a perfumery in Germany. They started over 100 years in 1911. They make fragrances for a lot of the brands that you know and I know that we're more familiar with. And one thing that they do, when Mr. Bruno Stropp started this company, it was amazing because, you know what? We are not doing anything different. If you're looking like more to the left of the screen, you see in FM Group, there we are. We are GROUI's biggest customer. So we're going to the same source where a lot of those other brands go to. The only difference, what you're not doing, you're not paying for the hype, you're paying for the perfume. You're paying for what's in the bottle. Then there was Mr. Andrzej Strawinsky. He had his company Parfum, which was started in 1995. And as I said in the beginning, it's a family business. So when Arthur went to his dad and he partnered with GROUI, partnered with his dad's company Parfum, here we have our amazing company called FM World, which carries the brand Federico Mohora. Our flagship, as I mentioned, is fragrances. So I just want to give a little education on fragrances because I have been totally lying to myself all my life until I became part of this company. What this company has taught me is that a lot of people say we're wearing perfume and we're not. I grew up knowing perfume for women and cologne for men, but that's an absolute wrong statement. Cologne is a type of fragrance. Perfume is a type of fragrance. So I'm just going to speak about the three major types of fragrances right now. We have Eau de Toilette. Eau de Toilette has 6% fragrance oils, alcohol, and extremely a lot of water. And then you have Eau de Parfum, which has 16% average fragrance oils with alcohol and water. Now, if for the guest on the call, if you look at what you have on your dresser, you will probably see Eau de Parfum or Eau de Toilette. One of the extra things that you would see is Eau de Parfum spray, vaporizer tour, spritz. They come up with all kinds of names added on to these types of fragrances. What that means? Water. It means they have diluted down the fragrance a little bit more than they should have. What FM World has done, we decided that, you know what? We used to have Eau de Parfum, but the company is getting rid of any Eau de Parfum that we have. And we're strictly offering Parfum. Parfum, when translated to English, is perfume. 20% fragrance oils and up, absolutely no water. We are so transparent that on our boxes and our bottles, we actually indicate how much fragrance oils is in that bottle of fragrance. You would not find that on a lot of other brands because they have way less than 16% in there. So we did a comparison in the stores, and what happened was is that when we looked at the prices, it was approximately $80 for Eau de Toilette, and for Eau de Parfum, it was approximately $130. Now somebody will beg to differ and tell me, oh no, I got my Eau de Parfum for way less than that. Yes, because it probably have spritz or vaporizer tool or something added onto it to water it down some more. But if you want to actually get a bottle of Parfum where your bottle sitting on your dresser only have the word Parfum attached to it, you actually have to pay approximately $325 or more. And you can actually go online, go to those stores in the US, and look, you would even see Eau de Parfum for $300 and something. You would see that. But What we say you could actually buy for yourself and your family. You can actually, instead of buying those other type of fragrances, you can actually buy Parfum at a lower cost. We have pure Parfum for 14 US dollars. You can buy pure Royal for 22 US dollars. You can even buy an extravagant, nice pumped bottle for 44 US dollars. Or you can buy our UTIQUE collection, like I was holding up my sexy cashmere. You can get that for 77 US dollars. You would not get a bottle of Parfum in the stores for 77 US dollars. Not with it just saying Parfum. No way. Or you can get the 15 ml for 19 US dollars, or the La Royale collection for 68 US dollars. Mind you, these are the prices that we as business partners, or as I should say preferred customers, that's what we're paying, because we are a product of the product. Some may say, well, Lesley, why can you afford to buy a bottle of fragrance for 14 US dollars? Why? Because this is the traditional way that any product, not only fragrances, but even my little liquid eyeliner that I used to use from the other store, they probably took that, probably paid 99 cents to use it, but after it went through this traditional manufacturer, wholesaler, regional wholesaler, and the retailer, by the time it came to me as a consumer, that's why I was paying 23 US dollars plus taxes. In between there was rental, bank rates, insurance, a whole lot of things that we don't really care about. And worst of all, they would pay a celebrity to put on that liquid eyeliner that I used to use, and they would say, whatever the name is, I'm not going to call it. 85% of the cost, 85% of the markup cost. They would even pay a celebrity $2 million just to hold up a bottle of fragrance. But what FM World has done, what they decided to do is cut out all the middlemen, cut them out completely. Completely cut them out. Bring the products and the fragrances to us, like myself and the distributors on the call. Bring it to you at an extremely lower cost, because people say, why is our fragrances or products so cheap? That is why. And what the company does with all that money they saved with all those X's, that's where we get a lot of bonuses and commissions. It don't go to the stores. It don't go to no celebrity. I'm my own celebrity to hold up and to wear my bottle liquid eyeliner or my fragrances. I'm my own celebrity. So we say, when it comes to our fragrances, you don't wear the bottle. You wear what's inside of the bottle. Some may get fooled by the weight of the bottle, but trust me, it's the same 50 ml in there. So I'm saying, do the same. Shift your buying power. This is the brand that you want. The Federico brand, Federico Mahora brand is what you want. And that will be extremely great prices that you can't believe. You can also do gifts for your family. Christmas is coming, anniversaries, birthdays, holidays. Why go to the stores? You could get one of these beautiful gift bags and you can gift your family and friends. So what does it come down to? After you decide to shift your buying power, you buying from yourself. So once you start buying from yourself, what's going to happen is, on that map is going to get red. The entire full map is going to get red, because we're going to be the number one for fragrance sales. We're going to be the number one company in the world. And why you need, as I asked you in the beginning, why do you need an opportunity? Because I have been on layoff since March 28th, as I said. But you think any of these bills have stopped? No. Sprint, Chase, all these bills are still there. We are saying no to vacations right now because of COVID, but we've been saying no to vacations a long time ago. We shrank our dreams. We wanted a big home. But what? We said no. You know why? Because our parents taught us to go to school. The whole system is rigged, because they tell you go to school, get a good job, but when you get that job, you have to shrink your dreams, because you know your job no longer can pay for a big home. It can pay for you for your wonderful vacations. But what our company is saying, that you could dream it and you can believe it. Because one thing that they offer us is to shift our buying power, and you can build this business, have this opportunity that you can get a free vacation to the Maldives. A lot of our business partners went to Singapore. Clifton David Ryan went to Singapore. Here he is in the Maldives with Ian Anthony waving our Trinidad and Tobago flag. How proud are we that the Western Hemisphere actually made it in a European-based company? We made it that we can have our members qualify for free vacations. And that opportunity is there for us as well. Can you dream of a lifestyle? Can you see it? And if you want it, this is what you can do. You can actually shift your buying power and get paid to smell great. How are you going to get paid? Very easy. The reason I put this chicken sandwich here is because this company has been existing for a very long time. But last year, August of 2019, this little chicken sandwich made this company $65 million. You know how they did it? Through the power of referral, through social media. You see the phone that person is holding in their hand to the bottom right of my screen? What are you making from your phone? Are you making anything? A lot of us has been on lockdown and we've been scrolling on social media, Facebook, WhatsApp. But are you making any money off of it? So why not? I and all shared this sandwich on my Facebook. I shared this sandwich on my WhatsApp. I was part of the reason why this became a phenomenon. And this company made $65 million. So why can't I do it for the lipstick that I'm wearing, for the eyeliner that I'm wearing? Why can't I post something on my WhatsApp? And instead of me sending someone to Popeyes to buy a chicken sandwich, or sending someone to the stores to buy a fragrance, or sending someone to Macy's or any of those stores to buy an eyeliner, I am no longer recommending for free. I am actually referring them right back to my business. All from the little thing we call our cell phone that we can't leave home without it. You can earn money right from home. You can retail to your friends, your family, your work colleagues. You can go to salons, offices. You can offer, we have for barbers and stuff, we have some really awesome shaving sets you can offer. Salons, you can say, well, listen, if you use this product and market this to your customers, you're giving them a facial, but then you know what? You're going to send them home with the aloe vera line. So it gives them the maintenance. We also do fundraising, local, national. We no longer doing it the regular way. We're doing it via Zoom. Imagine Holderly Blackman had a fundraiser for the kids in her church via Zoom, and it was pretty successful. Perfume parties, we're doing it on Zoom. We can't meet right now because of the pandemic, but everything is being done on social media, and very successful. And then this is where you can network marketing. You can build a franchise. You can be like that Popeyes or that McDonald's and build a franchise anywhere in the world. We just opened up. We launched in Suriname. We've launched in Dominica Republic, in Antigua, in St. Martins. You can build a franchise anywhere in the world, in Netherlands, anywhere. How are you going to do it? Because those same bottle of fragrance that I told you was $14 US. Now you can actually buy for less and sell for more. Jim Rohn says, sell before you buy. Because a lot of people will say, I can't sell. But you know what? We sell every day. Because we recommend for free. We recommended the chicken sandwich. We recommend people to the movies. People see our pocketbooks. We sell it. Why not? We sell every day. You could be like Grace. When Grace just signed up, actually before she signed up, she posted something on her WhatsApp status. The man wanted the pure fragrance. This was in Trinidad. Kenwin took the fragrance to the person. Now Grace didn't buy anything yet. Kenwin took the fragrance to the person, sold the person the fragrance, and Grace made 125 Trinidad and Tobago dollars by just posting something on her WhatsApp status. She sold the fragrance by posting it on her status, and she then got it from Kenwin. She didn't even have to pay for it. All Kenwin did is had to give her $125 profit. Why not? So here I'm showing you, you can make a 14 USD profit. You get 37 points. A pure royal collection, you can get 22 US dollars profit, 55 points. The extravagant collection, $44 profit with 119 points. Our 100 ml UTIQUE, the one that I told you that we bought for 77 US, you can get a $63 profit, 250 points. The 15 ml, 24 US, 60 points, or 55 US dollars for our La Royale collection, 200 points. What those points mean, I will tell you a little later. It means cha-ching. And even though I'm showing you those prices that we're paying 14 US dollars, or you're paying 20 something dollars for a bottle of fragrance, the company says no, we're gonna bring out an outlet sale, 40% off. We're gonna bring out the weekend promo. You buy two, you get an eye cream. Buy two day cream, you buy day cream, you buy an eye cream, you get the eye under the eye for you for 50 cents euro. Toothpaste, mouthwash, all kinds of sale. Or they could even bring out our legendary bottles. You know how much I paid for this beautiful legendary bottle that I'm holding in my hand? 14 US dollars. This was being sold in Trinidad for 144 TT dollars. Where would you get that in any store? You would not get that in Senses in Trinidad or Pennywise or Macy's or Bloomingdale's. No way. 14 US dollars? No. And then you could mark it up for more, and somebody will love your fragrance. Our company has a vision, and their vision is to give back, and maybe your vision is to give back as well. And you're saying that right now, you know what, I can't really give back but we should give back regardless. So we're saying this could be an avenue to help you give back. Like Mr. Chowinski, he formed this Golden Tulip Foundation so that he can give back, and we can also do the same. We can say, you know what? As much as I'm going to work, I am not leaving anything I don't have anything to will for my kids, because when you go to work, it's just you alone. That's you. You're getting a salary. You trade in time for money. However, what FM World does, it gives you what we call additional ID numbers. It gives you 14 of you throughout your time with us. They give you 14 additional IDs, which you can then will to your family. 14 IDs mean 14 different means of getting paid. This has nothing to do with the sales that we're talking about. It's not just about sales. You're still buying the things that you need, but you can build a legacy for your family. And you see those points I told you about? What the points create, it creates commissions. When the company cut out all the middlemen and is saving all that money, they're taking that money and they're paying it through our entire team for being part of the company. Every product has a point value, as you saw before. So once if I buy my liquid eyeliner, my toothpaste, my mouthwash, my fragrance for the month. Once I buy that, that's 300 points right there. 300 points, you get anywhere from €3 all the way up to 21%. Once you can share and show people how to do the same thing, invite someone to a Zoom call like this and show them that they could do the same thing, shift their buying power, 300 points. You leave from 3% and you and your team actually doing 6%. Now you reach 12,000 points and you go up the ladder until you build a lucrative business with residual income. Because all Kenwin had to do was harass me to sign up for this business, and he only did it once. He didn't have to come and ask me to do anything else. He just told me once. So he's getting residual income on anyone that he brings into the business. I want to recognize again our 21% golden magnolia from St. Martin. She made it. This is to show you that no matter where you're in the world, you can build a team anywhere in the world. Marissa is living in St. Martin's. However, she was born in Trinidad. She has a team worldwide. And we can do the same. The company also gives us the opportunity to have good start, to have incentives. Not just because, you know, I say, okay, Kenwin invite me to this business. And you know what? Kenwin said, Lesley, you know, you can do the good start. If you just get some of the products for yourself, you get your 300 points. The company will send you some money, some products at a low cost just to try it. Active recruitment, you get bonuses, welcome home bonuses, 3,000 plus bonuses, expedition for knowledge, car motion. Yes, the company gives away free cars when, because of COVID, they couldn't meet. What they did, they raffle off a car, they raffle off all type of prizes. A lot of our distributors won some NutriCode products as well. There's also, as I said, the car motion. You can get bonuses for your car. With your job that you're on today, or even the job that I'm laid off from, they would never pay for a car for me. No way. I may get a plaque in saying thank you for the good job that you've done. We have other clubs. The first club I showed you was the Magnolia Club. Here's the Orchid Club. From the time you hit the Orchid Club, you start getting another bonus. From the whole worldwide turnover, you get additional bonus to hit Pearl, Amaranth, Golden Orchid, and the Diamond Orchid. You can get up to $25,000 or more. And in the Western Hemisphere, we have broke some pins. We have Kenwin C. James, Ian Anthony, and Anju Balai, the first female Pearl Orchid in the Western Hemisphere. Now, this is just our accomplishment. I am not talking about the hundreds of Pearl Orchids, the hundreds of Amaranth Orchid across the world. I'm paying recognition to our team, our Amaranth Orchid Clifton David Ryan. The reason we're here on the Western Hemisphere is because of Mr. Ryan. Mr. Ryan decided to stick this out, be a pioneer, and we're doing the same. We're pioneering and building this business. Where are we, Mr. Ryan and everyone else is shooting for? We're shooting for the Star Club. Why? Because this is where the air is rare. This is where you can be a Jasper Star like Irina Oliver, the first person to hit Jasper Star. Now she's an Amit Star. But you know what? It have other levels to hit. And in hitting those levels, you can receive checks like what Irina is receiving here, £250,000 for 5 months of work. With your job, your traditional just over broke job, will it give you $250,000 for just shifting your buying power and showing others how to shift their buying power? It would not. It would not. Ted, which is Irina's Oliver husband in this video, he didn't see the vision. He actually told Irina to quit. They almost got a divorce. But when he started to see the laptops, the free cars, and then the vacation, of course, he's her #1 supporter now. This slide is congratulations to all of us distributors. Every FM World distributor, over the 2 million distributors in FM World was able to make FM World July 2020, during the heart of COVID, it was our best month since 2004. So people would say, COVID or pandemic, people are still buying. Amazon making their most money. DHL making their most money. All these companies making their most money because people are still shopping, people are still buying. We're going to buy regardless. So we can achieve and accomplish goals. And how can we do it? We can do it through the multi-level marketing system, where you do something once and you don't have to repeat getting somebody in. The freedom and flexibility you can get. You can be your own boss. You can work from wherever you want. You decide when and who you want to work with, because when you're on a job, you don't decide who your peers is. Your boss decides that. But in this company, you can say, you know what? I don't want to work with her or him. You run a risk-free business, because one of the things I didn't tell you, there's no money down. You don't pay anything for this opportunity. You can work around your family. We heard Kenwin. Kenwin is at home. He's working at home throughout his family. I'm at home. Everybody's at home. You can use this opportunity to work abroad. Kenwin came to US. Clifton came to US. They went to St. Vincent. Linda Nakub from the UK stuck in Africa because she went to vacation, and due to the pandemic, she couldn't go back to the UK. What did she do? She built her business from there. From Sierra Leone, she built her business, and she's actually going on the free vacation to the Maldives next month. So why not? You can work from anywhere. You just work with your cell phone, you work with your laptop, and you're good to go. And there's unlimited earning opportunities, because regardless of how deep your organization goes, you would still make money. Working from home and home-based business, that is the new normal. A lot of people are being sent home. So this is where I'm going to ask you to make a choice. You make the choice, because you may be like me when Kenwin harassed and spammed me about this business. When he kept telling me about it and I kept ignoring him, I had that invisible door. And you know what? Inside of my head was saying I have no money. But he soon told me it's free, no monthly fee, no sign-up fee. So that invisible door disappeared. And this is when I decided to become a preferred customer. And I made my first purchase, and one of the things was the bottle liquid eyeliner. After using it, the quality, the affordability, I decided, okay, this is something that I could market. This is something where if someone smells me or likes what I'm wearing, I could slowly become a business partner for free. Stop recommending people to the stores. And then, of course, this is where the team leader starts, because you're not going to keep this to yourself. You're not going to know everybody across the world. So you might tell somebody in Trinidad, like myself. I tell somebody and they tell a friend and they tell somebody. And next thing I know, I have an organization in Antigua. I don't personally know anybody living in Antigua, but I have friends there now. So this is where we're asking if you want to do the same just like us. Part of the things that we do besides building a network, we have a lot of friends and family. We have a lot of personal growth. I myself have grown. Drew to being home. I have grown. Here's me and my family at the event in Trinidad and Tobago. Some of our team members here in the US, our pastor. Here's Lesley and I at my hotel room. We work anywhere. I'm going to party. I'm dressed to go out, but yet I fit in a little time to do work. You work abroad. You work anywhere. There's us in Las Vegas. There's Kenwin visiting me here in the US and working. And this is us traveling to GoPro. This is us meeting people from the UK, from Lithuania, from all over the world. We don't know all these people in the picture. I think this must be the first time I met Jen or the second time I met Genevieve. That is the meeting after the meeting in Irina's room. Then we had our New York City presentation, which was really nice. And we had the privilege of having Kristen David Ryan come through for that. Then Irina is making at least 60-something thousand per month. And she decided, you know what? Let me make a trip to Trinidad and Tobago. Why? Because the Western Hemisphere we're making a mark. So she visited for the orbits of the stars. As I close, coming down to a close, you don't wish for it, you work for it. That's the first thing I said. You have to work for it. Life isn't about finding yourself. It's about creating yourself. Creating yourself and dreaming about something and achieving it. Have you ever been sorry for doing the right thing? I was not sorry for Kenwin harassing me to be a part of this company. I've never regretted it. Never. I have high allergies. None of the fragrance has affected my allergies thus far. So I would love for you to become a partner with us. Make that decision. Make a choice to change something in your life. You have to thank the person who invited you because they thought very highly of you to hear this information. Because regardless of what you do, and even if you have that invisible door in your head, you would still be buying your toothpaste, your mouthwash, your shaving cream, your facial wash, your fragrances. You'll still be buying it regardless. You just won't be making any money off of it. You'll be sending people right back to the stores, referring for free. So all you need to do, tell that person, give them your name, your email, your telephone number, your address, and your date of birth. And they will make you part of us. So I want to say welcome. My name is Lesley Ann Cooper, 21% Gold and Magnolia in New York City, USA. I want to thank you for cooperating with us. And as we say, keep your distance, but stay together. So I would love to turn it over back to my brother, not my cousin, my brother, Kenwin C. James. He is our leader of the KCJ Empire, our Pearl Orchid. Thank you so much, Kenwin, for giving me this opportunity. Ooh, when you're ready.
The pleasure is all mine, Lesley Ann. Fantastic presentation. It's always a privilege to have you present on a KCJ Empire platform. I am certain any organization in the FM world would love to have you, and I'm certain that we do have 100% sign up when persons hear this presentation from you, and I can say this with confidence. If you hear this presentation and you don't do something about it, you don't join, then you need to check yourself. Something has to be wrong somewhere. It's free, no monthly fee, operate how you want. It's one of the best business platforms in the world. Trust me on it. So on this slide here, guys, you are seeing the schedule for next week: Monday, 8 p.m., Tuesday, 9 p.m., Genevieve Roban, Wednesday, New York City night, 8 p.m. Thursday, 9 p.m. Empire Builders with our Amaranth Orchid, Clifton David Ryan, and of course Friday we have Marissa Norega with the team out there in St. Martin. So we are running things on the Western Hemisphere. We will provide you with information about Saturday sometime during the course of the week. So some few challenges here, guys. I'm home, as Lesley said. However, I hope you guys are excited and taking a little risk at this particular point in time. I want to get 2 business partners. Don't rush. I want to get 2 business partners to give me 2 testimonies, and don't come off the call because someone is also going to win themselves a 30 ml parfum. But how are you going to win it? You need to have some points because we will be going to the leaderboard for the month and we will be choosing someone in the top 30 to provide them or to give them a 30 ml parfum. But you also have to be on the call. So if you have friends with points and they're not on the call, make sure and call them. Tell them to get on the call. All right? So I know we have some excited business partners on the call, and I want 1, well, I'm looking for 2. So the first person, unmute your mic, and let's hear why you are so excited about FM. I'm seeing Golden Eagle. 100%.
Good evening, everyone. Oh my gosh, Lesley Ann, fantastic presentation as always. Now, here's why I'm excited about our hair, skin, and nails. This product in particular, because it does exactly what it says. You don't have to wonder. And you know why I like it? I have 2 distant relatives who, one, she says that when she uses anything with iron, it affects her negatively. She's constipated, yada, yada, yada. While she's talking, my eyes are rolling inside my head because I'm thinking, hey, this is my product. This is NutriCode. Nothing's going to happen to you. But you know, when people set in their ways, you just leave them alone. I said, just try it. No, she tried it. Well, yes. Who tell me do that? She tried it. And every week we spoke, she would come on, oh, God, Jen, oh my gosh, those tablets. Look at my hair growing. Look at my nails. She lives in Canada. She said, my nails were always brittle. Look at them now. They're strong. They're not breaking. I have to cut them myself. And I was just laughing to myself because I knew and I didn't need any convincing. The next person was my brother who is in England. Now he was another hard sell. I don't know why he's got these hard sells, but he tried the hair, skin, and nails, and now he is so convinced. He was one of those who did his 400 points within the first week of September and took us into 3% in one shot because he's also looking at his nails, how great they are standing up to the pressure of the elements, the free radicals in the air. He's looking at his hair. His children are using the product as well. So I have to say, people, our hair, skin, I mean, all of our products are fantastic, but just giving you something that you may or may not be aware of, you haven't tried it before, use our hair, skin, and nails, and encourage others to do the same. Thank you, Mr. James. Have a good evening, everyone.
You are most welcome, Genevieve. Fantastic testimony. So that's number 1. We now want to get number 2. Who is the second business partner going to give us an exciting testimony? Tell us why you are excited about FM. Is it the products? Is it the friendships? Is it the money? Is it the system? Whatever it is. Give us a quick minute. Who's next? Yeah, good evening, Ria. Ria, go on. Hi, Ria.
Hi, good night.
All right, tell us why you're excited about FM.
Well, I'm excited about FM due to it made me come on my comfort zone.
That's nice.
It made me come on my comfort zone, coming out there, talking to people, introduce them. And when I introduce person to the product, I'm all excited. They are excited and saying, I have to get it, I have to get it. I said, because it works, try it. And that is one of the reasons I am so happy to be a part of this company called FM1.
That's wonderful. We thank you very much for that beautiful testimony. Right. So that segment is over. We now move into the segment of giving away a 30 ml bottle. I want to share my screen so you can see that the number that I'm generating is authentic. I may not want to share the list with you. There are some confidentiality with it. But let me share my screen with you guys quickly so we can get to the number generator. This is the number generator here. I'm not recognizing if I'm there or I have to go and check. Okay, so it's now set at 8. I'm going to click generate. And when it clicks generate, whatever number it chooses, I will go to that person on the board to see who holds the number. The person must be on the call. If the person is outside of Trinidad and Tobago, then you're going to get 50 points. All right. It's a little thanks for coming onto the call today and being a part of the movement. Wow. Number 30. So that's easy. Let's go down quickly to see who has the number 30 spot on the leaderboard this month. And it's Karen Aparicio. Is Karen on the call this evening? Going once, going twice. Sorry, Karen. Okay, next person, number 9. So we go back to the board. Number 9. Who has number 9? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It looks like Ayana Paul. Is Ayana on the call this evening?
Yes, I am.
Wonderful, Ayana. You just won yourself a 30 ml.
Oh my gosh.
Perfume bottle.
Thank you very much.
All right, you should have my number, so make sure and link with me during the course of the week.
Woo! Okay, thank you.
Awesome.
And you can also do some sampling with it as well. Yeah, make sure and sample some persons this week and expose, you know, your people to the fragrance and make some sales and get some new business partners as well. So it's now 7:09, guys. We are willing, final segment, to take maybe 1 or 2 questions from any guests or any new business partners on the call, because we have some pretty experienced people on the call. Yes, we do. All right, we have some orchids, we have 21 percenters, 18 percenters. So we are certain that we can handle any question that you might pose or have for us tonight. We give you just a couple of minutes. So any guests on the call, any new business partners on the call, if you have a question, shoot now. If you want, you can put the question in the group chat. We can take a look at it. Genevieve, your members just seem to be winning all these every week.
I know.
Genevieve
I am
partners.
so proud of them. Oh my gosh.
Your mic gone, Genevieve. Your mic came off.
Yeah, as I was saying, I'm so proud of them. They're licking it up, boy. In New York with Lesley Ann, over here with you. Team phenomenal. I am proud of them.
Well, one of the reasons is that they participated, which is important. They coming on the calls and they, you know, they're hanging around, so that's great.
That's
excellent.
That's really good, because Karan told me he was going to run, but he was going to jump on his Zoom and then go run. But I guess he probably went and ran. So he moved out.
Make sure and let him know, Lesley.
Yeah,
Make sure and let him know.
I just posted it on the chat. And he calls himself Mr. Win.
Well, he didn't win today.
Yeah, sure did.
Well, there don't seem to be any questions. I guess the presentation from Lesley Ann was quite good. Here we have this is Mr. Kawai here. I want to get it on the call. Yeah, all right. Put it up his hand. Okay, Kawai. Okay, good. Yeah, so no questions. I guess the presentation was pretty good. And yes, it was self-explanatory. No need for questions. But we also advise you to make sure, once the call is over, make sure and get back to the person that invited you onto this call. That person cares a whole lot about you, and we want to see you benefit. We want you to experience what we are experiencing. This is my 5th year with the company, and I'm still excited, extremely excited. I had a long week, and today I was feeling it, but as the call started, my energy came back. Yeah? So here we see a future FMR. These children love gadgets, boy. They love gadgets, love phone. Wow. So it was great having you guys. Looking forward to seeing you Monday night. That's our next call, Monday night, 8 p.m. You have enough time to get persons on the call them, invite them, and let's help you to get persons on your team so you can start to enjoy the benefits that FM World has to offer.
Good night, everyone.
Good night, Jacqueline.
Good
Good
night,
night to
John
you, and
Boy.
good night to all.
Good night to all the guests on the call.
Good night, Ian. Good night, everyone.
Good night, Genevieve.
Good night, Golden Eagle.
Good
I'm
night,
telling
Ian.
you. Good night, Stacy.
Oh,
Good night,
God.
YY.
Good night. Good night.
Leslie, no, do a number one on me. I'll go and beat it.
You what?
You do a number one on me.
Good night, Manuska.
You need a soap bar.
Good night, Susan. Good night,
Good
Jacqueline.
night, Jacqueline. Good night, Susan.
Hey,
Anna.
Susan. Yes.
Good night, Lesley.
Good night, everybody.
Good night,
Good night,
Annabelle.
everyone.
Good night, Mr. Ian.
Good night, Leslie. My name's
Good night. Good night to you.
Good night, Ian. Good night, German. Every time I see German, all I hear is German son crying for the game.
Good night, beautiful kings and queens.
Good night.
Awesome, Patricia.
Good night, Rayan. Good night, Alicia. Good night,
We sound like the Waltons.
Yeah.
Hey.
Good night, everyone.
Good night, Lisa.
Good night, Lesley and Cooper.
Why that voice sounds familiar? Is that
Good night, Lesley and Cooper.
Who is that?
Is that Anna Melville? Who's that?
No.
Judith
Judith.
Surratt.
Oh, Judith.
Nice presentation.
As
Oh,
usual.
listen, guys, I've been looking for Judith for ages, and I reconnected with her recently. Oh, Judith, I can't wait to talk to you.
Yes.
Good night, Miss Alicia.
That's why I said the voice sound familiar. A blast from the past.
Beautiful presentation, Lesley. Well done.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
I have to run.
You
Gotta
gotta
see
run?
my grands. Yes, my grands just came.
Okay, awesome. Enjoy.
Okay.
All right, bye. We'll catch up.
Yes.
Okay,
All
cool.
right, guys. See you Monday. I gotta
Good
go
night,
now.
darling. Rehan is always so quiet. Good night, Rehan. Lesley, my namesake, good night.
See you guys Monday.
Good night, sir.
Good night.
Have fun with your partner. You're right on.
Later.